So a number of you actually were aware that about 2 3 weeks ago, I was passing through Gaines Mills, Wisconsin, which is an area which I had grown up in the mid '90s, and I ended up doing a documentary talking about, looking back 20 years back, because it ended up being the same time period as my 20th reunion. And so I did a looking back 20 years ago, and in aspects where I spoke about how this area dealt with a lot of devastation, had issues with the floods, multiple floods that's caused most of the town to become abandoned, and how the important aspect or the important thing to kind of learn from the film, where while I changed and the town changed, the important is to look forward and persevere to create your own future. And so the film, which I'm actually still editing right now, kind of ended that way. But, I mean, we're talking about floods that completely engulfed nearly 3/4 of a town, that completely caused people to move down, buildings to be destroyed. And you'll see it soon in the documentary once it's finished. Not 3 weeks later, after, I think I actually have to change the edit on that because I actually have it as 2 months later. But 3 weeks later, it floods again. The last time it flooded to cause this devastation was in 2008. Today, yes, this past couple days, it has rained 3 feet, or flooded 3 feet over the entire record that's ever had, causing widespread devastation from all the towns along the Kickapoo River. And just this morning, it hits Gaines Mills again. It hit it in 2007, which was very devastating. It hit it in 2008, which caused a lot of people to move away. It hit it slightly in 2016. It just hit it again, record high across the Kickapoo Plain. And so, fortunately, I was able to get footage from someone sent to me, permission from them, of a drone footage showing the devastation not 10 or 15 miles from where Gaines Mills is. So the footage I'm about to show you is the current footage, pretty much what's happening currently in the town of Reedstown. This morning, it hit Gaines Mills and has completely flooded. I'm waiting for footage on it. Once I get that, I'll be able to finalize and finish the actual documentary and actually release it. But I wanted to show this to you. This was from, and I have it included in the documentary, so you can kind of see part of it as it goes. But I want to kind of show you what I have here. Let me get it reoriented here. There we go. There it is, an aerial view of Reedstown, Wisconsin. Completely devastated this whole area. Bridges are completely washed out. The new constructed areas are completely wiped out. This whole area is housings and living areas, and people are living. And I mean, this goes on the whole entire length of the Kickapoo. It hit La Crosse. It hit Reedstown. It's hit Madison, Wisconsin. And so this shows the devastation that this area has endured. And yet again, they're gonna go through it again. They're going to persevere. They're going to continue to happen. And that's the whole point of this film, which you will see, is how no matter how much devastation occurs, people will persevere. People will continue on, and no matter how many floods the area has, they will keep going. So I just wanted to share that with you, kind of the coincidence that 2 weeks later happened again. 2 weeks after I leave there, record high floods completely devastate the area again. Thanks for joining me here, and hope to talk to you guys soon, and hopefully you guys get to see the documentary soon.